Welcome to the Waterloo School Student News, East High Edition. I'm Jake Wright.
And I'm Ben Gadjali.
It's never too early to learn how to use technology. CI1 Lowell Elementary Media Specialist teaches her kindergarten students to navigate a mouse.
Does that go in the middle? No. Okay. So where does it go?
The great thing about the code curriculum for the younger students is it gives them the opportunity to learn how to use a mouse pad on a laptop. And so what they were learning is great mouse pad skills. So they were learning how to drag and drop. That seemed very simple, but it gave them that independent skill so that they can drag and drop, which is a valuable resource for them.
Put that together. Yeah. And then click continue.
They were definitely learning how to work with each other. One of the rules that I've had in coding is don't touch someone else's computer. Share your information with them, but don't do it for them, otherwise they won't learn on their own. So they come in here wanting to do the lessons I'm teaching, and so the excitement that it builds, they come in and they're excited. Can we get started? Can we get started? And so I think that's the biggest piece that coding has done. They're excited to be in my library, so that's great.
Helping others is a great skill to learn. Cunningham students get hands-on experience creating projects to help others in their ELP class. Let's hear more about their projects.
What is empathy?
Oh, good. I'm glad you asked that, because you know what it means?
I don't say this
It means you did something good for something else or somebody else. You did it for pets today. Today I'm at Cunningham and I'm working with kindergarten first, and I've worked with a group of second graders already, and this is in the Talented and Gifted, or the ELP program.
The service learning helps because it goes internally, understanding that we can help other people and that one person can make a difference, but it also makes them have a self-check and gives them the idea of who am I and what am I going to do? So it gives them some career ideas also. Every year it ends up to be something different because it depends on what the kids come up with. So the service learning, they talk about their community, and then they try to find a problem, and then they have a solution. And then today they did kitten toys for the Humane Society.
What I want them to take away from this is that you're never too young to make a difference in the world, that you can always help other people. Well, I've been delighted to work with you, and you know what? You're welcome. I know that you guys are going to keep helping other people, aren't you?
Yes.
You can contact me at the Volunteer Center of Cedar Valley, and the telephone number is 319-272-2087, and I would be absolutely delighted to come out and work with kids.
I'm Jake Wright.
And I'm Donovan Avant.
There are some amazing teachers in our district. One Lou Henry teacher is helping students with hearing loss learn with the help of a Waterloo Schools Foundation grant.
My name is Jennifer. Peters is what they call me, which is actually the sign for princess. That was given to me by one of the students. And I am a teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing at Lou Henry Elementary School. Depending upon the hearing loss, each kid is at a different level. Unfortunately, we've been working hard with this group of kids, and we found that a lot of them are functioning higher academically than some of their peers because they've had the direct instruction. I think I have my passion for these kids because I know that I'm their language outlet. They often struggle to communicate with other people, but then I'm able to foster that language.
Put your space in. Where's the word ant?
The reading program is called Failure-Free Reading, and there's several components that have been found to be successful with deaf and hard of hearing kids. I did some research on that last year, knowing that this group of kids were coming up to elementary. Applied for the grant to get the curriculum and was able to get that grant. And then with it, I knew that we needed the technology, and so I did a GoFundMe. We've got a wonderful, supportive group of parents, and they helped push it as well, and we were able to have it supported. Thank you, Waterloo Schools Foundation, for your support.
Thank you.
Reading is always fun, but reading with a buddy is even better. Kittrell Elementary students are using their Leader in Me skills and helping younger students.
Work together. Go ahead and get started. We
are working on habit 6, which is synergizing, and they are learning how to work together, which is a big part of kindergarten. I think it just gives the kids somewhat some focus, and it's teaching them, you know, to put first things first, get their work done, and do the play stuff later. And we're goal setting, we're in our leadership notebooks.
My favorite habit is to do my work. My favorite habit is think, win, win. Because me and my friends a lot of time don't want to play like the same thing. And so I say, how about we play like a mixture of it? Well, my favorite is probably synergizing because I love to do stuff together. And I don't really like to do it alone sometimes, because sometimes it could be kind of tricky, but if you do it with someone, it could be easier for you. We work together by sharing our ideas.
The 4th graders, they could have more deep conversations about it and what it really means to be a leader and how that's going to affect them now and how that's going to affect them when they get to middle school and high school, and they're really starting to make those connections. And that's really fun and interesting to see. To like taking it from the 5-year-old perspective to now the 9 and 10-year-old perspective. And I think they're really understanding how it's going to help them.
It's a great thing. This is our 3rd year of it, and we just keep going from there. So if kindergartners can do it, anybody can do it.
Thanks for joining us, and go Trojans!